This is a short clip just to find an unknown side in a non-right-angled triangle using the cosine rule. This applies when we need to work out a missing side given two side lengths and an angle. And what's important is that if we have two side lengths, say C and B, then the angle A, which is in between those two side lengths. So that's the kind of picture we're looking for to have enough information to be able to use the cosine rule to work out the opposite side A. So the cosine rule is A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A, and we'll have a little look at an example of how to work that out. Right, so this is our example that we're going to look at. We've got a non-right angled triangle, and if we label up our non-right angled triangle like normal, but I recommend putting capital A where the angle that we know is, and then capital B and C don't really matter too much, because then little a will be opposite big A, little b will be opposite big B, and little c will be opposite big C. So we've got that, first of all, labelling our triangle. Once we've labelled, then we can identify the information from the question, and it's important that we spot that we've got an angle in between two side lengths, so we can use the cosine rule. So, and I want you. So we've got capital A equals 20 degrees, little b is 8.4, and little c is 6.5 centimetres. And then we can use our cosine rule and substitute those bits of information in. So I have a squared equals b squared, which is 8.4 squared, plus c squared, which is 6.5 squared, minus 2 times b, which is 8.4, times c, which is 6.5, times cos A, which is 20. And then using a calculator, we can type that in exactly as we see it with brackets so that we don't get bid mass errors, and find out what a squared equals. So we get a squared equals 10.19556581. Keep that value in your calculator, and just to finish off, we need to square root that value to get 3.193 and so on. So to three significant figures, my answer will be 3.19 centimetres. And then just have a quick check. Is that a reasonable answer for my question? And it probably is, because it's not a ridiculous answer. So just to recap, first of all, write down the cosine rule. Once we've identified it's a non-right angled triangle, we've got two side lengths and the angle in between. Label up your triangle, write down the important bits of information and substitute into the formula, and then use your calculator to type it in carefully and then square root your answer.